Next year, I'm going out on Black Friday at midnight. I'm going to do some overnight. Besides that, I'm parking it right here in front of my computer and I'm going to do all my shopping from online. So in years past, Black Friday was this event where either people staked out their spot in line or, after Thanksgiving, they're with their family, they look through the ads like what we do in our family. We eat dinner, we look at all the ads together, and then we figure out what stores we want to go to and kind of map it out that way. Then I'd say after dinner, people would go, and if there was something, a high ticket item that was super limited quantity, that was a super, super good deal, we would go and we would wait out in line, and then at midnight, the doors would open and you would hopefully get that item. This year has been a long time coming. All these stores, they've been opening up early, so they've been having their Black Friday sales for the whole pretty much week before Black Friday. And this has been going on for a few years, where the sale itself isn't held up to such a high standard. The deals aren't that great because they've been going on for a whole week prior to Black Friday. Granted, there are stores that have their doorbusters, they have their sales, there are still good deals that are exclusively on Black Friday. And I was able to find some stuff as well. I was able to find some games at Walmart that were really reduced price, some brand new games. I was able to find miscellaneous products here and there, but the overall experience, I would say, was much lower than in years past. Some of the stores I'd been to, they really didn't have the greatest deals. If you were to compare the products they had to Amazon, and granted Amazon was running Black Friday sales as well, while less significant because they're an online retailer, so they do more of the Cyber Monday. The prices, for the most part, were cheaper on Amazon than they were in the actual retail store. And while me as a reseller can see this information, the common folk don't get to see at an instant, at a scan away, that this product here is selling for $20, but on Amazon it's selling for 15. And so it kind of, defeats the purpose of having these great Black Friday sales, having, this supply and demand frenzy that people really enjoyed in the past. So while some stores had their own in-store exclusives, the majority of products that were on Black Friday sales, which is historically a retail sale day, these same retailers had the same sales, if not better sales, on their own e-commerce website. That is correct. So with Target especially, they ran different promotions for different categories, whether it be baby, appliances. There's a couple other I can't think of, but they basically ran sales online that if you were to compare going out, fighting traffic, and fighting these hordes and hordes of people, or sitting in your pajamas, relaxed, cup of coffee, getting these same deals, which one would you choose? To me, the answer is obvious, and next year the answer is completely obvious on what I will be doing. And when I talk about these sales, the hype is still real for the midnight Black Friday. When I got down to the next day, Black Friday, maybe it was the fact that I had been shopping all day, and by the time I had reached some of these later stores, people had already scooped up on the best deals. Maybe that's the case. From what I've seen, from my experience, I found that looking at the actual online store and finding the same products that were in the retail store for same costs, and I can get it delivered to my door, especially with Target in this example, I have the red card. I get free delivery, I get a 5% bonus, or 5% discount, and I can do it from the comfort of my home, from a comfortable chair, from my pajamas. If you had a differing experience with Black Friday, please let me know in the comments below. But this year I was really let down by the whole Black Friday experience because it's turned into kind of a Cyber Monday, or if you will, Cyber Friday, of sorts. I'm really big into the online buying, so my opinion might be swayed, but Cyber Monday itself was actually a really good sale day, and I feel that most websites, and even a larger amount of websites, had great deals for Cyber Monday. There was a lot of great Cyber Monday deals, as opposed to their mediocre, still, some sales were still decent in some stores, but for the overall, the sales are just better on Cyber Monday. So at what point are we going to see, instead of a Black Friday, just see a Cyber Weekend? It's obvious brick and mortar stores are on the way out. E-commerce is showing its strength, and I think it's just going to take a couple more years before people realize that they aren't getting as good of a deal as they used to by fighting through the crowds, going through traffic for all day long to get that great deal. So in summary, what I'm trying to say, next year, I'm going out on Black Friday at midnight. I'm going to do some overnight. Besides that, I'm parking it right here in front of my computer, and I'm gonna do all my shopping from online. I really felt like I wasted a lot of time, gas, and energy driving around to all these stores, but it really shed light on the changes in the markets and how consumers act, and how these stores are kind of moving to a more online presence instead of focusing all on the hype that is Black Friday. Thank you guys for enjoying this piece of content. My name is David Mueller at monetaryocean.com. Don't wait, dive in.